What's goody, 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 everybody? Coming back with my tea of the day. Welcome to season 4, episode 22. Dosey Dose of Wednesday Edos. And let's get into the motherfucking gig. So, let's get into my Punta Cana trip. Was y'all given for my birthday? Um, so, for my 34th birthday, I went to Punta Cana for a week, and I stayed at the Majestic Elegance. So, let's get into the hotel. So, the hotel was um, about half an hour away from the spot. So, as soon as I got off the plane, of course, you have to go through the measures and stuff like that. So, I was waiting for my ride, my shuttle ride, and I felt like it was an heaven. It was a whole bunch of fine Spanish men in front of me. And I really did not know how to handle myself. But I kept it cute. I kept it, and tight and tack. So, first, I get a private driver to my hotel. So, I guess because I was the only one going there at that particular moment. So, as soon as I got there, I rode up. The hotel looked beautiful. And, of course, they got me a welcome drink. And I had to wait to check in. So, I just got there in time for lunch. So I had my first lunch there, and the food was everything. That first lunch was good. It was, of course, Americanized and stuff like that, but the flavors was good that first day. And then I got to lay near the pool until my room was available. So prior to me getting there, I let them know it was my birthday, and you know, make sure that they knew so they could set my room up to celebrate me. And when I got there, when I got to my room, that didn't happen. There was fruit on the table, and that was it. So I ordered a, of course, queen size room with, and I had a jacuzzi in my room. Beautiful. Down. Um, the room was immaculate. It was a separate shower, and then the toilet was right next to it, glass right there, a big front mirror. The balcony view was everything you could imagine. And of course, there's a mini bar and safe, everything, a room is supposed to have. Um, but the balcony it was everything. I cannot even front. Um, then I get myself together. I go downstairs and I meet the bartenders that really did what they needed to do in terms of making my drinks. So big shout out to Jessica and Sophia. Those was my booze. They got me right every day, all day. Um, so lunch, and then in my room, in the mini bar, it was this M&M. It was like this Hershey bar M&M kind of thing that we don't sell up in the States. That was everything. When I say it was amazing, OMG. And then there was these barbecue chips that gave me life. It did. And then that night I went to, I think I did the buffet again that night. Yeah, I did the buffet again for dinner time. So then, next day I wake up. Fun fact, I could not really sleep when I was out there. I don't know why, but I really could not sleep when I was out there. But next day, I woke up, crack of dawn, I looked outside my window, and just had, a few words with myself, and then relaxed on my balcony for a while. Watch people get themselves together, watch them clean up the pool, just enjoy being away, just enjoy having time with myself. That's why I love to travel by myself for the most part. Like, of course, it's great to be with people, but it's like that's literally like the time I have for myself and to just enjoy myself, just celebrate my achievements, my progress, my growth, talk to myself about what needs to change, what we need to fix about the next year of my life and stuff like that. Just a celebration of oneself. And just it's empowering. Like I would tell everyone, at least try yourself once. It will change your life. It will change your perspective. It will change a lot, to be honest. So, overall the food was good. But it wasn't great. Like I've had better food at other resorts. So the food was good. What I loved about breakfast was the mimosas. The mimosas was everything. It was a star fruit for me. I always had to have fruit, I always had to have sausages, and I always had to have eggs. Yeah. Um, One night, no, where do I want to go with this? So my first trip, I went on a city tour, and it wasn't my city. What a tour! I was confused. So I went on a city tour with this driver. He was my personal driver for 3 hours, and we can basically do whatever with the words that I was given from my travel agent that helped me with the shuttle stuff. So next thing you know, we're having conversations, and I'm being me. I'm being free. I'm being voluptuous. I'm being thick in all the right places. This day, I wore this cute beige shorts. Of course, no underwear. And this half and half beige tennis shirt. And the other side was like florally. The outfit was every fucking thing. It fit me right and everything. So, um, I asked him after we rode around for a little while, and I basically see no church, no history, no anything. I kindly asked him, okay, so where are the men? Because this is what I need. I need men. So, of course, Google Translator was my best friend. And we eventually found out where the men were. Or he basically made it seem like he didn't know at first. So then I kindly asked him, so what are you working with? Are you packing? Are you not packing? Like, what's going on there? And then, of course, he tried to give me a charge. Oh, fun fact, in DR, unless you know people, you're going to be charged for tax, more than likely. So, be prepared and know the currency. Currency is key. Because if you don't know the currency exchange, they will try to rip you off, of course. And so, learn the currency exchange so you're not giving them any more than what you're supposed to give them. So, I was like, so he told me it's okay, it's okay size. I said, okay, so cool, pull it out, let me see. He wasn't trying to do that. I guess he was scared or whatever. Understandable, I guess. So, next thing you know, we're going to a supermarket. Kind of, not a supermarket, but it was like a mall-esque. And next thing you know, he went to the bathroom, was in there for a while, took a few pictures, and then came back to the car and showed me what he was working with. I said, fuck that. I love that. I love that. I love that for him. Um, it was cute. It gave what it was supposed to give. It was given average dick. It was given authentic Dominican dick though. And that's what I wanted. I wanted an authentic Dominican man. And every place that I go to, I have to have an authentic man. So I already had an authentic Mexican. Um, and I think I already had an authentic Costa Rican too. Or one of, no, I had an authentic Costa Rican. I did have a Mexican or a Reuben. But this time I added some. So I had more than just one. But, uh, so he showed me that. And the next thing he's trying to tell me 300 or give me a price, X, Y, Z. So the next thing me being me, I just pull my shit out in the car and played with it a little bit. And of course, I like what he sings. And we did the did, and we gone and gone. And then he became a personal tour guide, my personal tour guide at that point. So whenever I needed to get into a car or go somewhere, he was there. He brought me to this place. Not really a restaurant, it's like an outside kind of thing. But I won't call it like a street cart, because it's not a cart. But it was like the authentic Dominican food that I was craving. That, of course, the hotels and resorts are not going to really give you, unfortunately, because we're not all from DR. I never understood that. Like, you should have at least a night for the authentic food in any um, resort you go to. Because when me and my boo went to Aruba, they had a night for like different cultures and ethnicities or whatever, and heritage for their food. And so I'm confused, like why everyone else don't do that. If you know what I mean. But the food was busting. Like I had chicken and pork chops. I had yuca. Yuca, I can live without yuca. I don't know if it was that yuca or it's just yuca as a whole, but I wasn't too keen with that. But and the rice was, oh my gosh, the rice was busting, busting. So after that, party boat, birthday. Picture this. Y'all seen? I'm quite sure y'all probably seen some pictures that I posted already. And it was a party boat, and I was in this black and white, kind of like Wakanda kind of outfit for me. And of course, I had to have my crown because why the fuck would I not? And I was we on the boat, we chilling stuff like that. It was cute. And then the drinks started getting in, and then they started doing photo shoots, and they have photographers and stuff like that. And I was the first person who they wanted to take pictures of because why would they not? And the whole clown thing. So they already knew the assignment. They already knew it was my birthday. So next thing you know, we're taking photos over the water. So fucking beautiful. It really was just breathtaking. Like, I've been on boats before on many different trips. I've been on boat rides. But this really took the cake. And literally was everything. And then next thing you know, there's parrots on the boat. And they're like, no, take them, you'll be fine. I'm like, hell no, you already know me. Fuck out of here. I don't do animals. I don't do pets. I don't do. No, ma'am, no ham. No, thank you. But I ended up doing it. Next thing you know, they put one bird on my head. And I said, okay. And the next thing you know, I'm holding both birds on both my hands, with my hands out. And then there's one shot where I'm looking over the water and I'm holding one. I'm holding one of the birds on my finger, basically. Yeah, we did that. And then beautiful woman on this fucking, like, you already know I love me a big girl, and these beautiful big girls fucking killing it. Their outfits with everything was a leopard. It was a cheetahs outfit for me. It was given body yada yada. It was given everything, and I was like, yes. It was like a group of sisters. It was like a couple and their friend. Their friend was fucking beautiful. That couple was everything too. I love them. And it was the big girls. It was the big girls for me. They ate that photo shoot up. I left no fucking crumb. Like, they did what the fuck they needed to do. Period. And then after that, I went back in for a few more shots, and I gave me, not fully me, because I would have did overboard. I would have did too much, and I didn't want to be that person. But yeah, I definitely gave more of myself toward the last like four shots before showing my ass a little bit, stuff like that. Yeah. So party boat, amazing. Every motherfucking thing. So then later that night, I already booked my reservation for an Italian restaurant, and I had to change and stuff like that. So I put on my little orange pants, black tee, on my orange fedora, and the Italian food with everything, red wine, and they sung "Happy Birthday" to me. I was turning up, amazing. Um, then this Haitian dude hit me up. So of course, like as soon as I land, people hit me up like, "What's good?" It's at the third. This dude at the airport, the other dude like a few miles away from the airport. So my phone was my phone was ringing. So the station dude hit me up, decided to reactivate numbers, and then we meet up. And oh my gosh, the dick was dicking, the dick was big, it was scrumptious. I haven't had something scrumptious like that in a while, so I didn't know how to act. I misbehaved. I did. As the fuck I should. Um, so he picked me up from the hotel, him and this Uber driver. Oh, fun fact. Ubers in DR are motorbikes. Yes. Motorbikes. Like a motorcycle, but a motorbike. Like a moped. Yeah. So there's no four doors. There's no doors at all at this point. So, of course, I was wearing short shorts, and when I got off of the motorbike, I burnt myself. Right above my calf tattoo. So, ouch. So, we did what we did, this time and third, and then we still talking, because he wanted me to come to this club that he promotes for, this drag club. should have went, but the funds wasn't funding at that particular moment, so I didn't go. And the next thing you know, we talking this on the third, and I'm like, oh, so do you have a friend X Y Z? Because I'm like, I'm here. Why not? Why not really have an experience? Experience, you know? Like I never had a threesome before because I was always opposed to it. But me living in my year of freedom, my year of experimenting, we're going to get into everything for the 2022 wrap up. Yeah, we definitely going to get into some motherfucking things. But until next thing you know, we meet up again. The three of us this time. And we almost lost our life. Literally. Like, I had to call somebody, like, so, here's the thing. So this time, mind you, there were still three people on that motorcycle, the moped, the first time, right? This time, same three people. Well, different three people. Me, the first dude, and then his friend. So, they rented a moped, a small ass moped. I'm not, I'm not thick. Well, I'm thick, but I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny. So I got some meat on me. So I was confused how all three was supposed to fit, how all three were supposed to fit on this moped. Because this is a smaller moped than the first one that I was okay with. This one I was not okay with. So, mind you, I was waiting on a corner like a stripper for a little while. So they got there. So this road is extremely busy, and the street is narrow. So they got there, we all getting on the boat. We're all getting on the moped, and then next thing you know, he pressed the gas too hard. So then the main dude fell off, and me and him tumbled over with the moped. So I scraped my knee, and I scraped my elbow. Elbow not bleeding. Bus stopped. The bus messed us up. That's why we crashed. And then I was like, oh hell no. My dumbass still got on there and went off a deck. That night, when I got home, ooh, I had me, what's that night? Yep, I had me some lamb. But I was lamb fished. Because if you haven't had lamb before, when you cut it or when you put a knife in it or a fork in it, it doesn't just fall apart at all. Like, it doesn't do that. Any lamb I've ever had never just fell apart like pork, like pulled pork. Like shredded pork. So I was confused. Like, what are we doing here? Um, yeah. Last night, um, I had me some hibachi, and that was everything. Like, cooked in front of us. It was the eggs, it was the chicken, the shrimp, seasoned well. And on top of that, it was some fried ice cream, which I did not care for. I think because it was vanilla. That's why. I mean, I think because it was strawberry, and I don't do strawberry ice cream. But overall, the trip was an experience. I would go back to DR. I would have to, manage my money better. Um, I don't know if I would stay at that hotel though. But I feel like at least in the hotels around that area, I stayed in the best hotel, one of the best hotels, for my parents working at least. But I feel like the food could have been better for the most part. Like on average, it was giving C. It was giving like B plus C. The food, yeah, yeah. But in the other restaurants, besides like the buffet, like it was giving more. But after you have to average them out, it was giving. I mean, yeah, it was giving C. And then we went to Santo Domingo, which was everything. Like that was all day trip, and that's where I got my history. That's where I got my churches. That's where I got like jewelry. That's where I enjoyed, and we had authentic, um, Santo Domingo or Dominican food there as well, and that was everything. Overall, my trip was a whirlwind. My trip was hitting now. I'm gonna trade it for the world. Um, Hotel, definitely would do a different hotel. I definitely have to do a adult hotel again because there were too many kids there for me as well. But other than that, yeah, the hours ago is definitely a go to if you want to go. Just know the currency, learn the currency. Your bank will charge you fees afterwards for using their ATMs, and they don't give out American money. They only give out their money, so and they don't really do coins like that. So their coins, like our US coins, they're like bills to them. So if you don't know exactly what you're taking out, little problem. So think of 5,000 pesos is like $95 here. Everything else, I don't really know. I still learning. But DR, go for it. Go to it. Probably try the new like. Just look at the ratings at the hotels. But the weather was great for the most part. I did what aerobics in the pool. I did a bike thing in the pool as well. The weather was good. It rained like twice, and yeah. So that was my 31st, 34th birthday trip, and it did what it needed to do. It hit. It was popping. It was litty. Now I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for motherfucking 35, because 35 is a motherfucking a milestone. That's a chapter. And I cannot wait to experience my 34th year into my 35th year. Y'all ready? Let's go. Thank y'all for listening to Kimi's Tea of the Day. This was season 4, episode 22. And, you know, it was given. So, of course, if you want to do an episode with me, hit me up on IG, Kimi Holder or Kimi's Tea of the Day, on Facebook at Kim Holder, or on my website, Kimi's Tea of the Day. And leave a voice note, leave an email, leave comments, and you can stream me wherever you would like to stream me at. I'm available. If you're available, I'm available. Thank y'all for listening. Like last year, like this year has been a great year for my podcast. Like we was doing some numbers. We was talking about some heavy stuff. We was talking about some deep stuff. We was talking about, of course, music, but we was getting into some conversations, some trauma, some triggers, and we're gonna get into a lot more next year. Trust me, because if we don't have these conversations, no one's gonna have them with us. So we have to help ourselves get better. That's the only way that we get better. The later is.